Hi, dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. Welcome to your favorite show, the Cricket Happenings Show, with your host Ram. And we are going to look at the third day's play between England and India. This happened at the Lord's Cricket Ground, as you know. And today, India resumed at their overnight score of 17 for no loss with Abhinav Mukund and Gautam Gambhir in the middle. I'll talk about it later, but what I would like to say here is that England are in a very, I would say, in a driving seat right now because they actually bowled out India for 286 today. The feature being Rahul Dravid getting on to his 33rd Test century, but Sachin Tendulkar, who one was really looking eagerly looking forward for him getting his 100th century in his international career, but it was not to be. But let me tell you, he was looking very good for this 34, and the jinx in Lords continues for him. But yes, he definitely has one more crack at it in the second innings, and probably one could hope, because it's a situation where India are having their backs to the wall stuff here, because 188 runs lead has been conceded, and well, probably Sachin Tendulkar could score a century, his 100th century in his international career, and probably save India in this Test match. Well, we have only 2 days. Time is going to be of the essence actually, and well, Stuart Broad, who was a doubtful starter before this match started, has really showed what a wonderful bowler he is, bowling some superb length to pick up wickets, 4 wickets for 37 runs. In fact, that figures of 4 wickets for 37 runs would have read 6 for 37 if in one particular over Graham Swan had actually clung on to the catch which Rahul Dravid actually took advantage of and went to his century. And also, one more catch was grasped, this time by Strauss in the slips of the bowling of Broad in the same over when he dropped VVS Lakshman. But VVS Lakshman didn't trouble them much. He was out for 10. But well, in all, I thought Stuart Broad deserves due credit. 22 overs, 8 maidens, 37 runs and 4 wickets would have looked like 6 wickets for 37. Very unfortunate that he couldn't do that. But well, for India, Rahul Dravid was the one who held the fort, and his century was the one which really saved the day for India, 103. Top of the order, Abhinav Mukund getting on to make 49, missing his first 15 Test cricket. He was gone. Actually, it all started with Stuart Broad getting 2 wickets. The first to go was Gautam Gambhir. His stumps were spread eagled by Stuart Broad for 15, so that was the first wicket. Abhinav Mukund was looking very impressive with his stroke play today. The shot that he was playing off his hips was really wonderful, as the ball is not really bouncing. It was just coming, as you know, Jeffrey Boycott definitely said in his expert comments there that the ball was not really bouncing, and that was the case, as Abhinav Mukund actually had easy pickings when he actually got some boundaries off his hips, and he was looking good too. He played a stroke down the ground. There was one leaning cover drive that he played, which was superb, but that was the cover drive which he played on bended feet. Now that was one which actually brought his dismissal, because Stuart Broad actually got through the defenses of Abhinav Mukund when Abhinav Mukund tried to cream that through the offside. And he was the first wicket to go, the second wicket to go actually, clean bowl by Broad for 49 with 5 delectable fours from Abhinav Mukund. But he's a player for the future for sure. After that, India were 77 for 2, Tendulkar and Dravid in the middle, and well, Tendulkar and Dravid, they saw off the English pace attack and saw to it that they didn't lose any further wickets to the lunch session. And what was good to see, Dravid, well, he just continued where he left off against West Indies by playing some brilliant strokes. And he really meant business. He was not the one who was like the wall who was just pottering around, but he definitely meant business there. He played some beautiful strokes. Tendulkar gave glimpses, and one had a feeling that he was really hungry for his 100th century of his international career. And as you know, the Lord's Cricket Ground has been a sort of not a good ground for Tendulkar. His highest score has been 37. In fact, he couldn't even go to his 37. But the 34 runs contained 6 beautiful boundaries, effortless strokes, and one of the cover driving was absolutely exemplary. And that's what Tendulkar did. So Tendulkar joined Dravid, and that was a partnership which was I wouldn't say to great proportion, but definitely it was something which helped India stabilize the innings, and that went on. And after that, the first wicket after Tendulkar, after looking so good in his 34, in fact, he had 3 fours of one tremlet over, but finally at 34, Tendulkar had to go as he was caught by Swan once again, Broad coming into the picture and actually disturbing that partnership. When Tendulkar was gone, caught Swan, the ball just lifted and Tendulkar edged it to Swan. So that was the third wicket to go for India. After that, Lakshman and Dravid over the crease. Lakshman didn't look so confident. Yes, he played one good shot, but well, Tremlett actually picked him up by actually bouncing a ball, which he tried to put it through the deep. He tried to whip it, and he was well caught by Trott. So that was gone. So 4 wickets were down, 182 for India. Suresh Raina didn't trouble the scorers. In fact, Suresh Raina didn't trouble the scorers at all. He was LBW bowled Graham Swan for a duck. So it made 183 for 5. Dhoni and Dravid once again gave some, I mean, the score at that time was 183 for 5 when Raina departed. After that, Dhoni had some brief resistance by just giving Dravid company, and Dhoni was absolutely, he was really intent on actually occupying the crease, because if you see his innings, he made just 28 runs of 103 deliveries with 2 fours, and that was what to be. But Dravid was, as I said, really, he was timing the ball well. He was playing the ball late. That's what was required, with the ball swinging. And Dhoni then fell to Tremlett. So after that partnership, after in the final session, Dhoni was gone as Tremlett came in and actually had his wicket. And in the same over, Harbhajan Singh was caught behind the bowling of Tremlett for a duck. That reduced India to 241 for 7. Pravin, and then the follow-on was looming for India when Harbhajan Singh departed, 241 for 7. Under 34 were required, but Pravin Kumar came in and took the attack to the rival camp by striking some boundaries, and he was looking aggressive right from the word go. He was playing like one-day cricket, 17 not of 13 balls, 2 fours, and not only did that, he also helped Dravid towards a century. But Pravin Kumar, after India avoided the follow-on, he was gone for 17. He was a victim of Broad, caught by Strauss of the bowling of Broad. So he was gone. And after that, Rahul Dravid was left high and dry, not out on his 33rd century, 103 of 220 balls with 15 fours. He punched his fist like what Kevin Peterson did. And Anderson came and wrapped it up with Zahir Khan being clean bowled by Anderson for a duck. And Ishan Sharma caught behind the bowling of Anderson for a duck. 286 all out India, conceding a lead of a very big lead, I would say 188 runs to England. That puts them in the driver's seat. 286 all out India. Bowling figures: Broad 22-8, 37-4. Anderson 23.5 over 6 maidens, 87 runs with 2 wickets. Tremlett was bowling superbly, 24 overs, 5 maidens, 3 for 80. Graham Swan showed what a world-class bowler he is, 19-3, 51. 6 overs, none for 12 for Jonathan Trott. And Kevin Peterson bowled 1 over for 3 runs. As far as England in the second dig were concerned, they had some 17 minutes to survive. They survived those 17 minutes. 5 overs were bowled in tandem by Pravin Kumar and Ishan Sharma with a new ball. Andrew Strauss remained not out on 3. Alistair Cook was not out on naught. And 5 for no loss was the final tally for England at the end of the day. And this is a overall lead of 193 for England. 2 more days of play remain. And what is going to be very interesting here is to see how India is going to bowl on the 4th day, because it's going to be very crucial. They will have to see to it that they don't allow England lots of liberties, because they would definitely, Strauss would definitely be eyeing at getting some quick runs, because he needs a lot of time to actually bowl India out, because he knows Indian batting is very strong. W.S. Lakshman has this habit of saving India from a lot of matches in the past, so I'm quite sure Andrew Strauss would be counting on all that and would be probably having a strategy whereby he would be going for the attack. He would like to get as much runs as possible. They do have Kevin Peterson, who is in tremendous form with his double century. Ian Morgan is a good hitter of the ball. So they have everything going for them. If things really fall in place, England would go on the attack. As for India, Dhoni will try to restrict them. And that is going to be a good battle tomorrow on the 4th day, and also on a public holiday on Sunday in England. I know today was also a public holiday in England, but tomorrow will be all the more so. And we look forward to a good 4 days play tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting, which really decide this result of this match. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the Cricket Happening show. As far as the 3rd day's play is concerned, see you all on the 4th day. Thank you.